So we're here with Verlando Small. He's the 2013 winner of the Digital Rising Stars competition. And from your team, you know we're going to be getting some live entertainment because this man carries around his saxophone. So for anybody who happened to have been living under a rock or not choosing to open their eyes at all, this young man won the hearts of every Jamaican. First the women, and then everybody else just had to get on board because once the women support you, you know you have a clear win on Rising Star. Verlando, how does it feel almost a year later as the winner? And a lot of people define you as the millionaire and the music man and saxophone man. How do you feel?
Can I tell you, the feeling just started to hit me. Yeah, after all those times. I guess because everything kind of slowed down now. Yeah, the feeling really coming home.
So you're in school, you're a performer. No, you're not in school anymore.
Finished school.
Oh, lovely, because I was wondering how you manage school and this professional art.
That would have been rough because right now music is full time.
What do you do now? What have you been doing?
Well, I've been all over the place. From the 22nd of September until now, I've been all over the island. From birthday parties to government functions to weddings to everywhere. I'm there.
Name it, Verlando has played it.
Yes.
The Jazz and Blues Festival for 2014, you were on the small stage this year, and a lot of acts start out on the small stage. Protege was one of them, Tess and Chin was one of them, Taras Riley was one of them. So how did it feel being in the presence of, because on the night there were big performances as well, so how did it feel to be at Jamaica Jazz, and what do you expect for next year's Jazz Festival?
Can I tell you, that for me was an accomplishment because growing up as an aspiring musician, I've always wanted to be at Jazz and Blues. Okay. And to see it happen this year, it's a landmark for me, right? Being on the stage though, with all those musicians, it really drove home to me how much or how little in music I know.
Aaron Neville.
Yes, trust me.
Let's talk about Aaron Neville.
All right, let's put him for last. Najee, right? He's the American saxophonist who headlined the show on the Friday night. I saw him performed and I was laying in the wet grass.
Oh Lord, he's an idol of yours?
Trust me. I made contact with him, so I'm supposed to go up and we're supposed to meet and chill out and speak business.
Good.
Recording wise. But trust me, he's amazing. Like that, what you saw on that night was years and years and years of practice, which is what I'm lacking.
Don't worry, you're going to get it, because if everybody's booking you, you're getting those hours of training. How are you preparing yourself for the year after Digital Rising Star? Well,
to be honest, I can't wait for the Rising Star year to finish, because you know, being the Rising Star, that's the image that's painted in persons' heads. So they won't look at you at anything more than a rising star, right? I want to be a recording artist, right? After Rising Star, after the year is finished, then as I told you before, where me and Najee is concerned, right? I'm going to speak with him where recording is concerned. So about a year or 2 or 3 years down the line, I should be on those big stages all over the world. So
I take it when you say recording artist, you mean in the line or the rank of a Dean Fraser, where you're recording with artists for the tracks?
No.
Or you're going to be voicing?
I'm doing that currently. So I want to be the main act on a show, right? So like how you'll have a Taras Riley or you'll have a Tess and Chin, I want to be the next Najee or the next Kirk Whalum, or
Okay, he's calling some names that I don't know. Kirk Whalum?
Kirk Whalum.
Okay, I'm going to get to know him.
Yes, you will.
Do you think the Jamaican audience is ready for this sort of musical showcase? Because we're just warming up to live performances with lyrics. Do you think we're ready for a sound only, minus the voice, just melody?
To be honest, no.
No?
Not yet.
How long are you giving us?
About 5 years. About 5 years. They like it. They like it. They really do like it, right? But because of the whole modernizing the music industry right now, the transformations that's taking place, the whole live music thing, it's going to take a while. Yeah, because, I mean, Rome wasn't built in a year, as they said. So
Well, all the best as you conclude this year as Digicel Rising Star. We are finished with the program in terms of the interviews on JNTV Insight, but we have a lovely performance waiting for you in a couple of seconds, courtesy of the man of the moment, Verlando Small. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Christelle Tomlinson, encouraging you to keep it locked to JNTV.